أمجادنا تاريخنا وسلامنا إسلامنا ملأ الوجود جمالا فاسأل خيول العز حين تسابقات ترنو السلام فتوجت أبطالا زمن جميل كان فيه سمونا كانت به أمجادنا تتوالى كانت عزائم أمتي خفاقة والله أكبر في السماء تتعالى والله أكبر في السماء تتعالى والله أكبر في السماء تتعالى.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Ishraqat, or should I say welcome to a new episode in a new series. In this video, I'm presenting to you a brand new series called The Shining Stars. This comes after the successful experience of Ishraqat 1. The good news is, unlike Ishraqat 1, which was only published on Al-Bushra by GSalam's channel on YouTube and on Facebook, the Shining Stars series will be published on GSalam.net in the form of articles and here on Al-Bushra by GSalam in the form of videos as you are watching right now, inshallah.
الله أكبر في السماء تتعالى والله أكبر في السماء تتعالى.
So, what is the Shining Stars series? The Shining Stars series features the shining stars of the Ummah, those who embraced Islam when no one was interested in a true religion, those who believed in the prophethood of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when everyone else belied him, although they knew deep down in their hearts he was truthful about their message. The Shining Stars series features those who followed the Prophet when everyone else refused to listen to him, those who sacrificed not only their relationships, not only their wealth and convenience of comfort and fame, but they also sacrificed their souls for Islam. This series features those whom the Prophet ﷺ identified as his companions. They had the honor to live with him and attain from the knowledge Allah has revealed to him firsthand. They lived and felt the blessings bestowed upon him firsthand. These are the ones with whom the formation of the final message took place. These are those, most of whom have seen the descending of the revelation upon the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In fact, some of them have seen Jibril when he came down in human form to deliver the message of Allah to mankind via the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
الله أكبر في السماء تتعالى والله أكبر في السماء تتعالى.
So, why the shining stars? In a hadith reported by Imam Muslim from the narration of Abu Burda, on the authority of his father, the Prophet ﷺ once raised his head to the skies and then said, النجوم أمانة للسماء فإذا ذهبت النجوم أتى السماء ما توعد وأنا أمانة لأصحابي فإذا ذهبت أتى أصحابي ما يوعدون وأصحابي أمانة لأمتي فإذا ذهب أصحابي أتى أمتي ما يوعدون. The stars are a source of security for the sky, and when the stars disappear, there come to the sky what it has been promised i.e. darkness. And I am a source of safety and security for my companions. And when I am gone, there will come to my companions what they have been promised with. And my companions are a source of security for the ummah. And when they are gone, there will fall to the lot of my ummah what they have been promised, i.e. fitna. There are a lot that can trigger our curiosity, in fact our love for the shining stars, the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Here are 3 virtuous awards that the shining stars of the ummah or the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam have achieved collectively. The Best Generation Award, the Supreme Achievement Award, and the Good Conduct and Acceptance Award. As for the Best Generation Award, in a hadith reported by Imam Muslim from the narration of Sayyidina Abdullāh ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu anhu, the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, خير الناس قرني ثم الذين يلونهم ثم الذين يلونهم ثم يتخلف من بعدهم خلف تسبق شهادة أحدهم يمينه ويمينه شهادته. The best among people are of my generation, then those next to them, then those next to them. Then there will follow after them such persons whose evidence will precede their oath. And in the case of some others, their oath will precede their evidence. And as for the Supreme Achievement Award, Allah has endorsed it for the companions of the Prophet ﷺ in Surah At-Tawbah, verse number 100, when he says, وَالسَّابِقُونَ الْأَوَّلُونَ مِنَ الْمُهَاجِرِينَ وَالْأَنصَارِ وَالَّذِينَ اتَّبَعُوهُمْ بِإِحْسَانٍ رَضِيَ اللَّهُ عَنْهُمْ وَرَضُوا عَنْهُ وَأَعَدَّ لَهُمْ جَنَّاتٍ تَجْرِي تَحْتَهَا الْأَنْهَارُ خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا أَبَدًا ذَلِكَ الْفَوْزُ الْعَظِيمُ. As for those who led the way from among the Muhajirin and the Ansar, as well as those who nobly followed them, Allah is well pleased with them, and they are well pleased with Him. He has prepared for them gardens through which rivers flow, where they shall dwell forever. This is the supreme achievement. On the Good Conduct and Acceptance Award, we must remind ourselves that the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam were humans. They were not perfect. Some of them fell to their weaknesses in certain times, but they remain the purest of humans. This is an award issued for them by the Prophet himself in a hadith reported by Imam Muslim from the narration of Sayyidina Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu. لا تسبوا أصحابي لا تسبوا أصحابي فوالذي نفسي بيده لو أن أحدكم أنفق مثل أحد ذهبا ما أدرك مد أحدهم ولا نصيفه. Do not revile my companions. Do not revile my companions. By him in whose hand is my life, if one amongst you will have spent as much gold as Uhud, it will not amount to a handful of something given in charity of one of them, or half of that.
الله أكبر في السماء تتعالى والله أكبر في السماء تتعالى.
Now, who is the Shining Stars series for? The Shining Stars series is for the following groups or categories of people. The Shining Stars series is for every Muslim, because every single companion of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is important to the heart of the Muslim. Who among us doesn't love whom the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has loved? This series is also for every Muslim who is looking for role models in the midst of the confusion of the 21st century. The series is also for every seeker of knowledge who might come across it and find it beneficial and useful, inshallah. It is also for every non-Muslim who is looking for write-ups or videos about the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in a simple yet authentic way. The series is also meant for every parent who might find it useful for the spiritual and intellectual growth of his children.
الله أكبر في السماء تتعالى والله أكبر في السماء تتعالى.
Now, what is the approach we are going to follow in the Shining Stars series? This series will not highlight a whole life of a featured shining star. In fact, it will do its possible best to present what will truly inspire you about the featured shining star, inshallah. Also, it is not intended to feature all the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In fact, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has willed that not all those who have seen the Prophet and believed in him and accepted his message and also died as Muslims, not all of them were known, talked about, or written about. However, the inspirations we derive from those we are going to feature in this series should surface whatever inspiration that could be derived from the lives of those who are not featured, inshallah.
الله أكبر في السماء تتعالى والله أكبر في السماء تتعالى.
And to conclude, I will say, I learn by sharing, or should I say, I share to learn. This means, above all the above, I will be learning about the shining stars, the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in this series in a way that I have never done before. So please join me and let us fall in love with the people whom the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has loved very much in a better way. If you are here and you happen to be new, do subscribe to Al-Bushra by GSalam on YouTube so that you don't miss the episodes of this series. If you prefer Facebook, then rest assured that Al-Bushra by GSalam is also on Facebook. Kindly share the episodes and articles of the Shining Stars series so that you can be part of the rewards which we are targeting from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Until our next episode from the Shining Stars series, I leave you in Allah's protection. Wassalamu alaikum.
كان فيه سمونا كانت به أمجادنا تتوالى كانت عزائم أمتي خفاقة والله أكبر في السماء تتعالى والله أكبر في السماء تتعالى والله أكبر في السماء تتعالى.